Cities breathing soft beneath my window. Half-empty glass beside electric keys. Cigarette smoke swirling in a slow flow. Heartbeats sync with the distant melodies. Neon puddles dancing where I used to be. Ticking of the wall clock echoes deeper. Moments linger long after they've passed. Moonlight tracing dreams growing sweeter. Lonely truth uncovered at last. Midnight reflections in the neon blue. Lost in the shadows, I'm searching for you. Night whispers questions I never outgrew. Midnight reflections in the neon blue. Faded photographs tucked inside the silence. Your laughter drifts along the city view. Rain on the window paints new defiance. Wishing you could feel this longing too. If I could rewrite the night's confession, would you find me through the lights and haze? All memories flicker just for a second. I dream your touch in the quietest ways. These midnight reflections in the neon blue, still chasing the echoes I once knew. With every heartbeat I call out for you. Midnight reflections, lost but true. Curtains fall slow on another midnight. City lights fade, but you linger through. Soft on my lips, your name takes flight. Midnight reflections, one last view. City dreams whisper slow out my window. Rain traces secrets in rivers on glass. Neon colors painting thoughts I can't let go. Quiet beats drifting, let the minutes pass. Street lights flicker, heart keeps pining. Nights wide open, soul unwinding. Lost in the rhythm, shadows in bloom. Breathing in silence, feeling the room. Under midnight lights I find my truth alone. Wandering echoes on these darkened roads. Stories in raindrops, soft on my skin. I'm not running away, just sinking in. Oh, oh, oh. No, oh, oh. Remember laughter echoing conversations caught in the midnight air. 1,000 memories brush these empty walls. Yet tonight it's just me finding solace there. If the morning never comes, would I stay drifting here, holding on to questions, chasing what appears, longing in the quiet for a sign or a call. But I let the silence answer, let my shadows fall. Under midnight lights I claim my truth alone. Soft neon glimmer, my secrets exposed. Dancing raindrops murmur, I belong in this moment of night, searching where I've gone. City hushed and glowing, I'm finally known. Truth and reflection, alone but not alone. Neon sketches on my midnight wall. Raindrops dancing, velvet curtains fall. City whispers softly, blending in my mind. Lost in silver shadows, only I can find. Every sigh of thunder miles away calls my faded memories to stay. Heartbeat slow, melting in the blue, waiting for a sign that'll pull me through. In the silence past midnight I find my truth. Shadows spinning stories in this city booth. Lonely moon above, hear my gentle proof. In the silence past midnight I find my truth. Traces of laughter tangled in the night, old dreams reflected by flickering light. Hands I used to hold, faces in the rain. Moments linger softly, sweet and sharp with pain. If tomorrow brings a brand new dawn, will these midnight worries all be gone? Would the glow of morning wash my heart anew? Or would I keep searching like I always do? In the silence past midnight I find my truth. Every raindrop shining with a secret youth. Lights and longing weaving through my room. In the silence past midnight I find my truth. Neon fades, but the peace still remains. Under midnight reflections I whisper my name. City hum whispers low as the rain taps on my window. Neon lights drawing shapes on the faded concrete below. Electric keys shimmer slow, painting dreams on my mind. This peaceful solitude gentle rhythm I find. Every light outside dancing in a silent trance. Shadows on the wall swaying in a midnight chance. Breathing in the calm, letting go what I've sought. Letting silence tell me just what I forgot. Floating alone with my midnight thoughts underneath the glow where the world feels soft. Streetlights on the glass, broken dreams they caught. Floating alone with my midnight thoughts. Faded laughter echoes down these empty avenues. Memories in puddles reflecting faces I once knew. Lingering in places where our voices fade away. Wondering if you wandered these same streets someday. If time could rewind under these neon rays, would I still be searching, counting the ways? Maybe in another life, under different city skies, I'd find you where my reflection lies. Still floating alone with my midnight thoughts. Every heartbeat slow, every lesson taught. Through the silent storm, through each line I've crossed. Drifting so far with my midnight thoughts. Raindrops and keys and the city's slow fade. I linger in quiet where memories are made. One last silent note in the stillness I'm caught. Floating alone with my midnight thoughts. Rain whispers low on a window pane. City breathing slow, a gentle refrain. Half a glass glows in a neon embrace. Shadows painting secrets on your face. Moments linger, pulling me deeper. Thoughts draw circles, the night feels sweeter. Lost in the thrum of electric keys, I float on echoes that never leave. Under midnight lights, I find pieces of myself. Fragments shining quiet, no one else. Reflections dancing in silent confession. Every heartbeat a quiet obsession. Memories flicker in the afterglow, laughing in corners only I know. Old records humming of what we became. The city and I calling your name. If I could rewind, would the rain sound new? Would these midnight truths still feel so true? Longing for answers in a shimmer of blue, dreaming of tomorrows colored by you. Under midnight lights, I gather all I am. Fragments mending quiet where it began. Reflections turning hope into confession. Every trembling heartbeat a midnight obsession. Night drifts onward, the city lights fade, but pieces of myself in neon remain. With every dawn, I'll softly reclaim midnight reflections calling my name. Midnight in my window, neon rivers flow, smoke drifts in the silence, painting stories slow. City in the distance, heartbeat soft and blue, memories and echoes, every song feels like you. Fingers tracing shadows, glass half full or gone, questions in the quiet, why I can't just move on. Heartbeats in the hallway, dreaming wide awake. You're the ache I carry with every breath I take. Under velvet lights, I find my truth at midnight, lonely but still hoping, as the city holds me tight. All love flicker gently, reflected in my eyes. Under velvet lights high, I'm learning how to say goodbye. Laughing in the kitchen, your smile caught in steam, dancing in the darkness, living out a dream. Promises and whispers, drifting like the haze. Love's a smoky memory that never quite will fade. If I could turn the clocks back, rewrite what we became, would we chase forgiveness or burn the same old flame? In the hush between the heartbeats, wishes go unheard. Midnight knows my secrets, wrapped in every word. Under velvet lights, I face my truth at midnight, longing in the silence, as the world slips out of sight. All love's melting softly, leaving tears I can't deny. Under velvet lights, I'm learning how to say goodbye. Shadows on my carpet, dreams too deep to find. Midnight fades to morning, but you linger in my mind. Under velvet lights, truth and love entwined.
City sighs beyond my window, rain traces silver lines on glass, half-empty wine and shadows linger. Curtains sway as hours pass, each heartbeat dances with the silence. Night folds me in its velvet clasp. Reflections drifting, worlds between, oh, laughter echoing in the seams, whispers riding on the breeze, dreams unravel quietly. Under midnight windows I find pieces of you, fragments shining where the city lights bleed through, soft memories falling just out of view. I'm holding on to shadows, hoping you spills over silk and longing. Your laughter lingers in the air. Car lights paint ghosts on the ceiling. Every detail everywhere. Silent footsteps in the distance remind me you're no longer there. Suppose I called your name tonight. Would you hear it through the hush? Would the city turn and listen, or fade like whispered trust? Wish I knew how to let go, but I'm tangled in the dust. Under midnight windows, I still reach for you. Fragments gleaming in the soft electric blue. If you're dreaming somewhere, tell me I'll come through. I'm piecing back each moment under stars I once knew. City fades, night carries me slow. Only quiet remains, only soft afterglow. Under midnight windows, beneath the drifting rain, pieces of you linger. Midnight calls your name.
City lights weaving patterns on my wall. Baseline pulsing, shadows rise and fall. Raindrops softly blurring my window view. With every breath old memories drift through. Street sounds become a distant lullaby. All my choices flicker in the midnight sky. Solitude and rhythm tangled up in truth. As I wander in these echoes youth. In the silence my heart moves to the groove. Lost in thought I sway but never move. Questions linger in the smoky air. Under neon dreams I find myself there. Reminiscent faces in the faded glass. Laughter like thunder then gone so fast. Old regrets swirling with the cigarette haze. Searching for meaning in my own ways. If I could dance back through all yesterday, would these shadows still lead me astray? Or would this melody pull me to the light, where reflections turn the darkness bright? In the silence my heart moves to the groove. Deeper now every note makes me prove that even alone I'm not really gone. As city beats guide my hope till dawn. Night fades slow as the skyline renews. Heartbeat and bass still chasing the truth. Reflections linger between every groove. Na, 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 na. nights in my quiet room, rain painting the glass, city sleeping lullaby. As gentle moments pass, flickering candles dance, velvet curtains fall. In the hush of midnight, I'm feeling it all. Every echo in the silence, your memory appears, soft as raindrops on the window, washing through my fears. The world slows to a whisper, longing's drawing near. In every note between us, I feel you here. My heart plays melodies only you can hear, strings of my soul singing, so tender, so clear, caught in reflections. I dream you are near. My heart plays melodies only you can hear. Moonlight tracing shadows where you used to lay, holding close the echo of things we used to say, laughter in the corners, your touch in the air, moments wrapped in longing, wish you were there. If these walls could tell our story, would the pain disappear? If the rain could bring you closer, would you be right here? I wonder if you feel it, this love sincere, lost in the hush. I hope you hear. My heart plays melodies only you can hear, strings of devotion still calling you near. In every silent moment, your presence is clear. My heart plays melodies wishing you were here. Lights dim, rain whispers, I sing to the dark, love lingering gently, a song from my heart. My heart plays melodies, oh, oh, only you can hear.
Golden lamplight spills on velvet chairs, gentle rain dancing on the glass outside, smooth melodies drifting through the midnight air. I sink into comfort with you by my side. Clinking glasses echo softly in the haze. Candle shadows flicker, secrets on our faces. Your laughter wraps me in a slow embrace. Strings are weaving warmth between the spaces. Wrapped in velvet evenings, I melt to your tune. Every silky word you whisper feels like June. In this cozy lounge where the world seems far too soon, wrapped in velvet evenings, I melt into your tune. We talk in murmurs, slow and sweet as wine, recalling stories only lovers know. Smoky air curls around your hand in mine. The night composes music, soft and low. If forever was an evening, I'd stay right here, trading every sunrise for this velvet sphere. Wishing silent moments could stretch through the year, leaving only traces of your laughter near. Wrapped in velvet evenings, dissolving in your tune, floating on your harmony, I feel immune. Let this gentle magic hold us past the moon. Wrapped in velvet evenings, I melt into your tune. Rain whispering goodbye on the